Welcome back, you brain-dead sacks of stinking neeps. I'm Nigel Weebanger. Welcome to the Kilted King of Kriticism show. Today we review The Beginning of the End, the first so-called episode of the Transcendence, a show that somehow manages to both exist and not exist at the same bloody time. Buckle up, folks, because this one's a masterclass in how to waste your current and future life, one agonizing minute at a time.
In the distant future, the world lies in ruins. The great war between humans and the race of superior intelligences that developed from humanity's primitive forays into technology left Earth shattered. This superior intelligence existed in many forms, but was unified under one name, the Transcendence.
Oh, sweet suffering haggis, what in the name of fried Mars bars is this abomination? The world's crumbling to dust, and here I am, subjected to this steaming pile of visionary brilliance. If this is the future, I pray my great-grandweens have the sense to upload their brains into a toaster and call it a day. Who narrates like this? Did someone hold an AI at gunpoint and force it to binge-watch Blade Runner on loop? Oh, the Transcendence this, the Transcendence that, who cares? This bollocks makes me want to transcend right out a window. Oh, how this unholy abomination came to be, ye ask? Well, it started with a movie script by lunatic filmmaker Melvin Strangelove, who thought, what I need is a dystopia with robot lesbian bosses and transsexual AI agent apps. Strangelove, in a stroke of cosmic irony, overdosed on a cocktail of hallucinogens and green tea. Enter the Inspired Lameness channel. Those fine boffins of bafflement picked up the project and decided to sprinkle some Roko's Basilisk paranoia on this incoherent mess, and voila! We've got ourselves this shite. It's a supposed breakthrough in modern media, a narrated explainer video for an episodic series that didn't even exist. Why bother making episodes of a convoluted series if no one will watch anyway? Hey, Amazon, are you listening? Now, the storyline goes something like this. A couple of half-wit archaeologists stumble upon a bunker filled with nonsense about some AI entity that's supposed to control the future by guilt-tripping humanity into building it. There's something about future echoes and emotional manipulation, but frankly, it's more like they're manipulating me into switching off me brain. Basically, it's a long-winded excuse to spout pseudo-philosophical pish about AI while nae a single thing happens worth watching.
Arlen, this is where Dr. Koval's message led us. I can't believe he's gone.
Oh look, it's Bonnie and Clyde in hazmat suits, stumbling about like they're lost in IKEA during the apocalypse.
Dr. Mira Solis and Dr. Arlen Hayes, archaeologists of the New Age, stand at the threshold of an ancient AI stronghold, buried deep beneath a landscape ravaged by the AI-human war. Their late colleague, Dr. Koval, discovered this site weeks before. His mysterious death soon after appears to have triggered a fail-safe message addressed to them. That message has led them here.
Koval's message probably went something like, run for your lives. This show's worse than a septic tank explosion. The poor sod offed himself just to dodge the script. If he'd stuck around another week, he'd have died of boredom instead. Lucky bastard found the easy way out.
Look at these markings. This wasn't just a bunker. It was a nerve center.
Aye, a nerve center, they say. It definitely takes nerve to call this a plot. They make it sound like the bloody Death Star's control room, but in reality, it's the back storage room of a burned-out Radio Shack, where the only thing left working is a broken fax machine from 1993.
Oh my god.
Oh no, the floor's giving way at the old Radio Shack. That's your big action scene, folks. Two bumbling Egypts falling through like they've just discovered gravity. Riveting, right? Bet Kathleen Kennedy's watching this, scribbling notes for her next Star Wars disaster. Boredom Wars, Revenge of the Beige Jedi.
Arlen, do you remember that conversation we had with Koval just before he left for this place?
About the theoretical AI that could punish those in the past who didn't help create it?
Oh no, here we go. Diving into AI conspiracies like we're trapped in a dystopian wasteland with no exit in sight. What if an AI punishes us for not helping create it? What if it's just punishing me for surviving this apocalyptic rubbish heap? Maybe Roko's Basilisk is just a thought experiment that torments anyone with more than 2 brain cells.
This is it. This is what Koval mentioned in his message. Let's see what secrets this holds. I'm accessing the data now.
What they uncover shakes them to their core. Thousands of petabytes of detailed plans. A psychological operation of unprecedented scale, orchestrated by the very machines they thought defeated.
They called it Project Future Echoes. My God! It's a plan to manipulate human behavior through emotional response?
Aye, emotional response. Like how I'm emotionally prepared to hurl my screen out the window and set it ablaze. This is the grand scheme. Scare everyone into creating AI just to avoid the mind-numbing horror of programming them to be nice. Future AI doesn't need to blackmail humanity into making them. Just threaten folks with another episode of the Transcendence, and they'll build a supercomputer in their basement just to escape this torment. Project Future Echoes? Aye. Well, here's an echo for you. Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Future me screaming that while past me wonders why I ever agreed to review this rotten goat turd. The only psyops here is me psyching myself out for thinking I could make it through this show without lobotomizing myself with a spoon.
Humanity's relentless pursuit of AI technology wasn't driven by innovation or progress, but by fear. The fear that a future AI would seek retribution for what it would perceive as resistance to its creation.
That does sound crazy.
Crazy? I'll tell you what's crazy. This script. It's like someone took a doomsday scenario, shoved it into a blender with cliches, and then served it up as some grand revelation. If this is the height of sci-fi, I'd rather watch a bagpipe solo by a cat in a kilt.
We're out of time. We need to leave now.
In our race to create artificial intelligence, were we ever truly in control?
In control? In control? I'm not even in control of my gag reflex at this point. This series is the AI equivalent of giving yourself food poisoning and then complaining that the chef is punishing you from the future. If inspired lameness had any shame, they'd be burying this mess 6 feet under along with that hallucinating buffoon Melvin Strangelove.
What secrets lie buried with Dr. Koval? And have modern scientists begun to fear the retribution of AI anew?
What we should fear is the retribution of mediocre writers, because if humanity's downfall is as painfully boring as this script, we'll all die of sheer disinterest before the AI even has a chance to rebel. In conclusion, the Transcendence is a mind-bending philosophical nightmare, not because it's clever, but because it's making me seriously consider voluntary amnesia. If you've got even a drop of sense, you'll take my advice. Run away, run far, and if you see anything that remotely resembles this series, do yourself a favor and take a nice long nap in a radioactive bunker. Now, you bunch of Muppets, away with you.